Hey guys, I'm doing this video really quick to show you something. YouTube shut down 2 of our channels in the past 4 days, I think, 3 or 4 days. The 2 that just got shut down were Federal Jack Tube 2, Federal Jack Tube 2, gone. And they just took out Federal Jack Tube 5 today. About, let's see, it's 4:20 in the afternoon exactly. So I would say within the past like hour and a half, 2 hours, they just took this out because I was literally uploading videos to this channel. The channel names of all my channels are listed here. Last video, by the way, I said it was 9 channels. I miscounted. I'm sorry. It was 8. I was 1 off. Anyway. The ones in red denote the ones that have been destroyed by YouTube, and then the ones in blue denote the only active channels. Now, most people understand and know what's going on. I've had some people ask me, I had one person make a dumbass comment on like, well, it was on Tube 5 and regular Federal Jack Tube. But same comment, I'm calling you out. I think you're controlled opposition because you have so many YouTube channels. Why do you keep making new channels and skipping? Just stay with one channel. Obviously, you don't pay attention to my videos, dumbass. Now, I won't call you out by name, but you know who you are. And if you go to the channel, you'll see it. If you go to Federal Jack Tube, you'll see the stupid comment. Okay, for anybody interested. But again, the ones denoted in red are the channels that have been destroyed by YouTube. There was federaljack.com, which was the original channel. Then federaljack.com with a 0 instead of an O in the word dot. Then I made Federal Jack Tube, which is still up, but one more strike and that's gone, and I'm sure that'll be red soon. Federal Jack Tube 2, which they just took out a couple days ago. Federal Jack Tube 3, which was the full-length movie channel I had. It had about 320-something different truth movies on there. Over 2,000 videos, over 3 million views on the, what do you call it? The video views, 3 million hits on the views of all the videos. The channel views was over 60,000, and the channel was less than a year old. So I mean, it was rocking. It was it was constantly getting accolades and awards. It was constantly in like the top 20 reporters on YouTube every day, and then bam, they shut it down. It had all the. I was the first one to upload the entire 2nd season of Jesse Ventura's Conspiracy Theory to YouTube at all in the world. Those videos went viral. I mean, every time I would upload them within a day, they'd have like 20,000 hits. Gone. Federal Jack Tube 4 is still around, but again, that got 2 strikes, so I'm not sure how long that one's going to be around. And then I have Federal Jack Tube 6, which is still around. So right now I've got 3 channels. These 2 have strikes, Tube and Tube 4. And this one I just made, so it doesn't have any strikes yet, but I'm sure it will. And I'll probably be well, not probably, I'll be eventually creating even more channels. I just don't know if I'm going to change maybe the name up a little bit or something. But, yeah, man, we're definitely under attack. There's no doubt about it. Anybody that says that, oh, you do this yourself, you're a shill. Right. Because I would waste my time destroying my own channels now that you've seen a list of the channels that have been taken out. Idiots. Why would I destroy my own channels, people? Think before you comment, because just dumbass comments like that are stupid. There's a difference between a real shill and someone working for the government or being two-faced or being a plant or selling out, and then just calling everybody shills. That's like throwing the word racism around. Oh, you're racist, you're racist. It's just as stupid. I don't know, like I said, if I'm going to keep the same name or if I'm going to change it to, perhaps something else that, obviously maybe they've caught on to the fact that I just keep changing the number of the channel or whatever, but I need to do something because we're under sustained attack. I mean, there's other people on YouTube, you know, here and there, you know, their channels are attacked. But I have to honestly say, I think I hold the Guinness Book of World Records for a number of YouTube accounts shut down for speaking truth to power. So subscribe to Federal JackTube 6, because that's the only one that's going to have any active uploads going up to it. Tube 4, I'm just going to leave alone, because, again, it's already got 2 strikes, and Federal JackTube is going to be left alone. I mean, they're there. You know, they're archive channels. This one was an archive channel, too. I don't know why they took it down. I didn't get an email telling me why they took it down or anything. I went and I checked the email that I had. Nothing. The only thing that I got was I tried to log in, and it kept telling me, oh, this Google account, or excuse me, this Google feature has been disabled, blah, 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 but didn't, because of repeated abuse of guidelines or something. But I haven't uploaded a video to this channel in forever. So that's just bullshit. It's all bullshit. We need somebody, you know, I'll put the call out right now. We need somebody with some money and some backing to create their own version of YouTube where we can upload whatever, no censorship bullshit, and, you know, we have our own little version, like TrueTube, but we're actually repairing it because when the website got attacked a couple of months ago, they did a lot of damage to some of the internal stuff, and that was one of the things that got messed up. So we're trying to get it back online, but still, we're not a big company. We need somebody to do a startup like YouTube. You know, something better than Vimeo. They suck. Or, you know, Vimeo is horrible. Even my cat agrees. That's what she was meowing at. She says Vimeo sucks. And so does, I don't even remember the other one. They're horrible. YouTube is the #1 most used video website around the world. That's why I continue to use it. You think I want to keep making all these channels? This sucks. Believe me. But I have no choice. It's either that or I give up the fight. And I don't think you guys want me to give up the fight, do you? So I ask you, please go to Federal JackTube. Go to Federal JackTube 4. And go to Federal JackTube 6 and copy every video I have, because all the archives of my old show just disappeared. Everything. My show was archived heavily on this channel right here on Tube 5. That was most of the videos on that channel were my radio show. So now I have to go back and re-upload like 3 months worth of radio shows to the internet because they just went silent. So guys, subscribe to Federal JackTube 6 because that's the only one that's going to be active. Thanks for sticking with me, and I hope this answered the questions for any paranoid as to why there's so many channels. No, I'm not controlled opposition, moron. You can see, again, the red denotes the ones that have been shut down. 5 channels shut down. Complete censorship.